And it was easy for me to put the shit together. Mo3 would be in jail right now due to Shawn G, dog. Shawn G was about to take Mo3 freedom. Ain't no way in hell that, and this is how we know Shawn G is a snitch and was about to take his freedom, yo. Cause ain't no way in hell. All right. Ain't no way in hell that the police know your car is involved in Yellow Beezy shooting and you ain't in jail. Make it make sense, y'all. Another thing. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
All right.
Can I get 3 of those zone peppermint nuts?
3 of them? Yeah. All right. Ain't no way, y'all. How you doing? Hold on real quick, man. Hold on real quick, man. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. There you go. God damn. So y'all tell me this. As long as Shawn G been on the internet in the Mo3 sector with us, you have a good one. As long as Shawn G been in the Mo3 sector with us, y'all, has this nigga ever one time said that the police spoke to him about his car being involved in the shooting of Yellow Beezy? Make that make sense, y'all. As long as Shawn G been in the Mo3 sector, has this nigga ever said one time to anybody in the Mo3 sector that the police talked to him about his car being involved in the Yellow Beezy shooting? That's it. Make it make sense, y'all. All right. All right. Make it make sense, y'all. Because I'm not no dummy. I know I lived in Louisville. I know how investigations work. Ain't no way in hell you telling me that Louisville had a shooting on Rayburn Turnpike of a high-profile rapper, Yellow Beezy. The minivan that shot Yellow Beezy comes back to Mo3 head of security, Shawn G. And you telling me Louisville didn't arrest you? Louisville didn't bring you in to speak to you about that shooting? Louisville didn't come to ask you if you wasn't driving your car, who was? You telling me that your car that was registered to you, Shawn G, was implicated in an attempted murder on Yellow Beezy's life in Louisville? And not one time did you come to the internet and tell nobody that you spoke to Louisville PD or you talked to the feds about your minivan being implicated in the shooting. Because they are 100% certain that it was Shawn G minivan. They were 100% certain because the minivan was registered to him. So it's a reason. Pay attention, y'all. It's a reason why Shawn G kept that very quiet. It's a reason why Shawn G didn't tell nobody about this. Pay attention, y'all. It's a reason. Because if everybody in the Mo3 sector would have knew that his van was the van used to shoot Yellow Beezy, what do you think everybody would have been saying? What do you think everybody would have been saying, y'all? Because I know what everybody would have been saying. We would have been saying, well, how come you ain't in jail? We would have been saying, well, if they know your car was the car used to shoot Yellow Beezy, didn't you get questioned? We would have been saying that. Didn't you get questioned by the police? We would have been wanting to know about that question, that interrogation. You obviously got brought in when they found out that your car was the car used in the shooting. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. So when I tell y'all it's a reason why Shawn G had a PR bomb, when I tell y'all it's a reason why Shawn G got picked up at the hospital before the detectives even can tell niggas what's going on with Mo3, it's a reason why Shawn G got picked up by the feds at the hospital before they even announced Mo3 dead. Let me say this again. It's a reason why Shawn G got picked up at the hospital before they even announced Mo3 to be dead. Before they came out and said Melvin Noble did not make it. Before they came out and said Melvin Noble did not make it, Shawn G was already in handcuffs with the FBI. You understand that? And it's a reason why. He was already working. He was already implicated in shooting Yellow Beezy. You understand that? You understand that? Shawn G already snitched on a dead man. Let me say this again. Shawn G had already snitched on a dead man. How you doing? All right. Y'all not paying attention. That's it. This nigga Shawn G snitched on a dead man. Y'all better pay attention. Shawn G snitched on a dead man, y'all. Shawn G snitched on Bubba. Shawn G snitched on Bubba, y'all. Bubba just ended up getting killed. Bubba was about to go to jail. Why? Because of Shawn G. Pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Bubba was about to go to jail, y'all, because Shawn G snitched. Guaranteed. They used Shawn G fucking minivan to shoot Yellow Beezy. Louisville police told Yellow Beezy who shot him. That's why if I'm Bubba family, I'm filing a wrongful death lawsuit. Certain shit came out that wasn't supposed to come out in that pretrial. If I'm Bubba's family, I'm filing a wrongful death lawsuit against Louisville police station. Bubba would still be alive if they didn't tell, if Louisville didn't tell Marquise Conway Yellow Beezy, what truck tried to kill him, and who the truck belonged to. If Yellow Beezy didn't know who the fuck that minivan was registered to, he would have never put two and two together. Louisville police literally helped this nigga commit a murder. Louisville police literally helped Yellow Beezy put the hit out on Bubba. Why? Why? Because they thought Yellow Beezy was going to cooperate. Yellow Beezy act like he was going to cooperate, and then he switched up at the last minute once he found out all the information. Pay attention, y'all. Once this nigga Yellow Beezy got the information he wanted out of motherfucking Louisville police station, he what's good? Yeah, you good. Pay attention, y'all. Once Louisville police station, OG on, what up, family? Family in the building, what up, Unc? OG Unc, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to OG Unc, man. That's family right there. Y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to OG Unc, man. That's good content over there, good content. But yo, once Louisville told Yellow Beezy that the car, the minivan was registered to Mo3's head of security, which we all know is Shawn G, was Shawn G at the time. It's in black and white in paperwork. Shawn G even told Detective Barnes that he was the head of security. It's in black and white in paperwork. I'll show you in the morning. He said it out his own mouth. He said it out his own mouth, y'all. In interrogation. Because, you know, Shawn G was interrogated by Dallas PD. The man who say he's the boogeyman voluntarily spoke to Dallas PD. I never seen niggas voluntarily speak to police, but that's what y'all niggas do. That's one thing y'all niggas do in Dallas. Y'all voluntarily speak to police officers. I don't get it. These niggas be killing niggas, shooting. Voluntarily speak to police officers. Nigga, I was always told when the cops come, I got the right to remain silent, man. Talk to my lawyer. Anything you already got on me, I'm not giving you no more information to help your case. Why the fuck would I give you more information to help your case? Anytime you talk to police, you are volunteering to help them. So we know Shawn G talked to the police. You good? We know Shawn G talked to the police, right? So what do that mean? He volunteered information to the police. So he's a snitch, like I told y'all. It don't matter if he's snitching on Yellow Beezy's side. It don't matter if he's snitching on Mo3's side. It don't matter if he's snitching on Trap Boy Freddy's side. He's a snitch. He was willing to talk to the police. I don't give a fuck what you say. I don't give a fuck if you give up little information. I don't give a fuck if you give up big information. I don't give a fuck if you gave up information that was trying to go against what y'all talking about. Anytime you volunteer information to the police, you a snitch. Whether it's good information or bad information, niggas. We don't talk to police. We don't volunteer to go sit in no interrogation room. We don't volunteer to solve crimes. We don't volunteer that. Nigga, you gotta have a warrant for my arrest. And even when you got a warrant for my arrest, I don't have to talk to you. I could say, give me a lawyer. First thing they say when they read you your Miranda rights, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in the court of law. It's very clear. You have the right to remain silent. And if you don't remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. So I don't understand how you motherfuckers be getting volunteer to sit and talk to these niggas as if they your friend. So we know Shawn G sat and talked to Detective Barnes, gave a statement to Detective Barnes. Gave a statement to Detective Barnes. So you gotta pay attention. The nigga was already working. He already was helping these niggas. Because he was trying to stay out of jail for shooting Yellow Beezy up with Bubba. That's why Mo3 started to distance himself from this nigga. This is why Mo3 started to distance himself from Shawn G. Shawn G was about to snitch on Mo3. Once Bubba died, he gave up Bubba. Once Bubba died, Shawn G gave Bubba up as the shooter. Guarantee you. Guarantee you, the feds in the state of Dallas already know everything about Bubba and that he was the shooter. Why do you think? Let me tell you something. Why do you think that they not trying to solve who shot Yellow Beezy? Because the killer's dead. The shooter's dead. The feds told him this. You don't think Shawn G told these niggas when Louisville brought him in for interrogation that it was Bubba? I put any amount of money this nigga Shawn G told Louisville PD it was Bubba in the car with him. Because if he didn't, tell me why Shawn G ain't in jail right now for attempted murder on Yellow Beezy. Can anybody in the chat tell me why the fuck is Shawn G not in jail for attempted murder on Yellow Beezy in Louisville when the DA for the state of Texas clearly said that they know that the car that was responsible for shooting Yellow Beezy on the highway belonged to Shawn G? Make it make sense. They clearly said that they know that the car belonged to Shawn G. They knew that. So if y'all know the car belonged to Shawn G, and y'all know that Shawn G is the head of security, wouldn't y'all be filing charges on Shawn G for attempted murder? Wouldn't Shawn G be getting arrested for attempted murder? But if we need Shawn G, if we need Shawn G to work for us, if we need Shawn G to help us take Mo3 down, then guess what? We're not gonna charge Shawn G because Bubba's dead. He told us Bubba was the shooter, and now he's about to help us get the big fish, which is Mo3, because they want Mo3. Mo3 is the one calling the shots, just like they wanted Yellow Beezy, because Yellow Beezy was the one calling the shots. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Make it make sense. Why was Yellow Beezy never charged? I mean, why was Shawn G never charged for Yellow Beezy shooting? Now you know why. Why was he never charged for Yellow Beezy shooting? Because they were using him to help get Mo3. They was using Shawn G to help get Mo3. Once they found out that Mo3 was responsible for sending Bubba to do a hit on Yellow Beezy, and the car belonged to Shawn G, they decided they was going to use Shawn G to take out Mo3. That's why Mo3 decided to get away from this nigga. This is why Mo3 said, I got to get away from this nigga. How the fuck this nigga get out of jail? That's what Mo3 said. Mo3 ain't no dummy. Mo3 ain't no dummy. Mo3 was trying to figure out. Mo3 was like, how the fuck this nigga get out of jail? This nigga ain't got no bond. This nigga ain't called me and asked me to bond him out or nothing. Then this another thing. This how you know he was snitching on Mo3. This how you know he was snitching on Mo3, y'all. When he got out of jail, this how you know he was snitching on Mo3. When he got out of jail, what did he say, y'all? I'm about to put y'all on game. When this nigga got out of jail, what did he say? This nigga got out of jail and said that the FBI told him he got to stay away from HSM. This nigga got out of jail on a PR bond and said that the FBI said he got to stay away from HSM, members of HSM. Nigga, why you think that? Why you think that, nigga? Why you think that? Why you think the feds told you got to stay away from members of HSM now? Because you are implicating them in crimes. You are implicating these niggas in crimes, and we are trying to prosecute them. And if you working for us, you can't be associated with them no more. Pay attention, y'all. If you are working for us and you are a confidential informant for us, you can no longer be associated with them no more. Pay attention. Pay attention. How you doing? All right. That's why the police issued that nigga a stay away. Stay away from him. Stay away from him. Nigga, they told you to stay away from everybody that they was about to convict. Everybody that they was about to convict, they told you to stay away from. Everybody that you was helping them convict, they told you to stay away from. Nigga, you was about to help them take down Mo3, nigga. That's why they let you out of jail for free. I told y'all that. I told y'all it's a reason why he got let out of jail for free. Y'all thought I was joking. Niggas don't just get let out of jail for free, my nigga. My nigga, I've been arrested 11 times. I ain't never got out on no PR bond. Let me say this again. I've been arrested 11 times, my nigga. All in Denton County. I've been arrested 11 times in Denton County, Texas. Denton County, Texas. I ain't never been let out of jail for free. I've always had to bond out, nigga. Always had to bond out. 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, 10%. Nigga, I'm always bonding out $1,000, 2,000. But you telling me that they let the boogeyman out for free. The boogeyman got out the feds for free. The boogeyman didn't have to pay nothing. Nothing. No money. He didn't even have to pay $1. The boogeyman didn't have to pay $1, not $2, not $3. So you telling me the feds do all this investigation? The feds do all this investigation. They go through all this work to get you on a crime just to let you out for free. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. Get the fuck out of here, y'all. That's why I be telling y'all. Y'all better make this shit make sense. The feds ain't about to investigate you, do all this work to put you in jail just to lock you up and give you a PR bond. You understand that? The city cops don't do that. The city cops don't do that. So you know the FBI don't do that. Nigga, if the FBI let you out, it's because you working with them, nigga. If the FBI give you a get out of jail free card, nigga, you giving them some information. Niggas ain't in the business of just letting niggas out of jail for free. I don't get it, how people think that. You feel me? Niggas ain't in the jail letting niggas out of jail for free. I'm from Jersey. When niggas went to jail in the hood and they got let out for free, we didn't even talk to them no more. Nigga, you went to jail for drugs and shit, and you got out the same day. Nigga, we ain't even fuck with you no more. Nigga, who bailed you out? Nigga, who bailed you out? Like, you feel me? Nigga go to jail and you see him, nigga get caught with meth, gun, all types of drugs, and you walk out with no bond. No bond. By the feds, FBI, let you out with no bond, no money. Just straight PR bond. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, dog. I know niggas that got domestic violence charges and didn't get a PR bond, nigga. I know niggas that got a domestic violence charge. I knew niggas that had petty thefts and didn't get a PR bond. Nigga, my little brother was locked up on a petty theft and didn't get a PR bond. How the hell you niggas catching Fed charges under investigation by the feds, get picked up by the feds, and get out of jail for free? Get the fuck out of here and get out of jail for free. And you chill with one of the biggest niggas that they want to take down. You chill with Mo3. And everybody know Mo3 was in the most shit at the time. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not no dummy. I told y'all, that's why I was the first one to tell y'all he was working. I was the first one to tell y'all he was working. When I told y'all niggas he was working, nobody believed me. When I told y'all he was working, nobody wanted to believe me. Everybody was like, oh, what is he working for? What would he be working for? What would he be working for? Why was he working? He was working on a lot of shit. Shawn G was trying not to go back to jail. He was looking at 15 years, nigga. Shawn G knocked 15 years down to 1 year. Come on, make it make sense. Because Shawn G helped solve the Mo3 case, and he helped solve the Yellow Beezy shooting, he got his shit knocked down to 1 year. Y'all better pay attention, man. Shawn G was supposed to be locked up doing 15 years, 20 years. Nigga got caught with a gun twice. And he was already a Fed baby. He was already a Fed baby. Already a Fed baby, my nigga. You can't be a Fed baby already and get a PR bond. You already been to the feds. How you get a PR bond? You already been to the feds. You already a Fed baby. Like I said, that nigga was about to take Mo3 out. And Mo3 knew it. Mo3 knew that nigga was snitching. He was telling on the on Bubba. Mo3 knew he was about to tell on Bubba. That nigga snitched on a dead man. That's why Yellow Beast case is closed. That's why Yellow Beezy shooting case is closed. That's why ain't nobody been arrested for it. Even though they know Shawn G van was used to commit the attempted murder. Even though they know Shawn G van, minivan was used to do it,